All right, this is the third simulation video on resistance. And so we've got Ohm's law here. Voltage equals I times R, or current times resistance. And what we're going to do is manipulate the size of the voltage and the resistance and that sort of thing, and look to see how current changes, and how everything changes in this particular simulation here. So if I increase the voltage from 4.5 to, and there's some sound effects there, let's increase the voltage to 9, it's max voltage. You can see here that the current has jumped to 6.4. So increasing the voltage from what it was before, what was it, 3 volts approximately, and or less or more, and I increase it to 9, my current has gone up. As you can see, as V gets larger, I gets larger. Okay, so we bring that back to where it was before. I'm going to bring it down to actually to 3. Now let's change the resistance. So if I increase the resistance, all right, my current has gone down to 2.8, and you can see here that I has gotten really small. If I decrease the resistance, okay, the I, or the current, goes really up, up fairly high. So you can see why that's actually the case. So if I increase resistance, there's a greater push on the electrons, or resistance for electrons to flow through the circuit, and so the current would go down. If I decrease the resistance, there's less of a pushback on the electrons, and the electrons are more free to move through. Okay, voltage, if I increase the voltage, there's a greater push on the electrons from the power source to get the electrons to go through the circuit, and therefore the current is going to go up. If I decrease the voltage quite a bit, the current is going to go down here. You can see 1.7. The letter I has gotten really small because now there's less of a push, less of a force to get the electrons to go through the circuit. So as voltage goes up, current goes up. As voltage goes down, current goes down. As resistance goes up, current goes down. As resistance goes down, current goes up. Okay, and those just kind of how those parts of a circuit, voltage, current, and resistance, are kind of related. And again, this is based on what's called Ohm's law.